Hi, I'm Chris Weihs, and we are out in the backyard and we picked some fresh veggies from the backyard. Just a few very simple cooking tips. Fresh onion. Where's my onion? This is the top of the onion. Beautiful for the decorators. This is a fresh onion. Fresh garlic. Store-bought garlic, which if you don't have to have it, we'll use fresh garlic. Then we have some fresh pulled Yukon Gold potatoes, fresh lavender, fresh basil, and some fresh tarragon. Here are a few tips of how to make garlic. Anybody having a garlic press at home, throw it away. Here's how we do the garlic. A couple of big wraps. Now we separate the cloves, smash them, take the skin out, just like so. And then we'll take a little kosher salt because it's a little coarser. Sprinkle it on the garlic. Now, with the tip of the knife, you have to have your finger on the tip of the knife so it doesn't break off. Now we just smash the garlic. And here you have garlic paste for your tomato sauce, for your bruschetta, anything else you want. Fresh onions. We'll peel one. This is how you peel an onion. Get the peel off. We'll take a smaller knife for that. Cut the root end off. Get all the skin off. We'll throw this off to the side here. Now cut the onion in half, always from root or from blossom to root or vice versa. A few horizontal cuts. A few vertical cuts. Keep the fingers out of the knife. And then now you have nicely diced onions. Again, we use that for our tomato sauce. Put this over here. Now, fresh basil. Always before you bring your vegetables into the house, bring them right to the sink and wash everything, dry it off, then you can put it up. Garlic, onions, tomatoes, never in the refrigerator. So we strip some basil. This is again for your tomato sauce, for your bruschetta, for your whatever you want to make out of it. And then bunch it together. Keep your fingers tucked in, your thumb behind your fingers. Walk down just backwards like a crab. Turn it around. Chop it fine. Sometimes you want it more coarse for certain things, like for tomato sauce, you want it coarse. For other things, you might want to chop it finer. Here's our basil. Lavender, wonderful. You strip the flowers off. Use it in your favorite ice cream. Use it in a sauce for lamb, for brownies. Brownies are wonderful with fresh lavender. And give it a few chops. And here we go with the lavender. Then we have fresh tarragon, which is beautiful if you have it in the garden. That goes in any kind of sauce for fish. It's great. Obviously, the old traditional sauce béarnaise. You put that in there. Then again, we'll just make a few cuts, chop it fine. And here's our tarragon for your next sauce béarnaise. Okay, green tomato. Buy fresh green tomatoes. Again, do not refrigerate it. Core it. Take the little core out of it. Now you can use them for salsas. You can use them for fried green tomatoes. But don't put them in a deep fryer. Just crust them with a little panko, breadcrumbs, 3-4 slices, and then saute them in olive oil. A little bit of the fresh garlic and basil over it. You have wonderful fried tomatoes. Squash blossom. Fresh squash blossoms, open them up. Sometimes they have bugs in there. Wash them lightly in salt water. That gets rid of the bugs. You can now stuff it with a salmon mousse, which look up your favorite recipe book, and stuff it nicely with the mousse, or stuff it with some seasoned goat cheese. Quickly sauteed or steam it. Beautiful dish. And we have some fresh Yukon potatoes, which we just pulled from the garden. If you have all the little ones, take the little ones, briefly blanch them in hot water until they're almost soft. Saute them, fresh garlic, fresh onions, little tarragon or little basil, wonderful potatoes. This concludes our walk in the garden, and have a happy time cooking.